Okay, welcome to Daily 3D Revolve. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial in Design Spark Mechanical, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to create the Judge Dredd badge from the movie Judge Dredd. This might take a couple of tutorials to finish, but we're going to give it a shot. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go new design. We're going to change that to plan view, and then we're going to draw in inches. So we'll go ahead and drag in our reference file. We need to rotate this graphic, so we'll click on the graphic, we'll hit move, and then we're going to rotate it clockwise just a little bit, so it's a little bit straighter. Okay, now we're going to start with a line, and we're going to click up there, just come straight down, 4.265 inches. Right there. And rather than call out all the dimensions, I'm just going to say, we'll just go ahead and make that a mirror line. What I'm going to do is just tell you that I'm going to follow the contours of the badge. It might get a little tedious for me calling out every single measurement. So I'm not going to do that. So I'll just tell you that to follow along the guidelines of the badge. So we're going to go ahead and click there. And we'll drag this out. And then we'll drag down, and then I'm going to end it there. We're going to get our 3-point arch. We're going to go from endpoint to the endpoint there, and then we're going to kind of bow that out a little bit. Okay. Now that's going to be our badge shape. So we're going to go ahead and move this, but we're going to move it to a number that we'll remember, so 4. Okay, that way we can go ahead and we can put this back in here when we want to continue drawing. So I'm going to add a radius, so we're going to click here and here and just drag out to 0.984, so it's more of a rounded shape. And then I'm going to do the same up here, 0.180. Okay, and this is going to be our badge right here, and then I might even round that piece over there. So let's go ahead and get the corner rounder, click there, and then just kind of pull that out to 0.553. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and spin this. Let's give it a pull, select pull. Let's hold down control and get both of those. Type in 0.5 because we want this to be a 1/2 inch thick. So now we're going to go ahead and get pull. We're going to click till everything is selected, and then we're going to put a fillet on here. Let's go 0.10. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and click on that face, hit plan view, and now we're going to go ahead and move this into place. So we'll get our select, we'll click on the graphic, we'll select move, and now we're going to move this over 4 inches. Type in 4. Okay, now we're going to spin this. We have to actually move the graphic up. So we're going to go ahead and click on the graphic, select move, click that blue line there, and type in 0.5. Okay, we need to bring that to the front. And then we'll go over here to top view. I'm going to go ahead and move this. I'm going to draw it out of the way, or draw off the graphic. So we'll go ahead and move that. Let's just move this over 6 inches. Okay, and let's pan this over. Okay, so now we're going to start drawing our eagle. So we'll go ahead and click here. I'm going to drag a line straight across. To there. Okay. Now I'm going to get another line tool, go from the end point there straight up, and I'm going to go straight over, following the contours of the badge, of the eagle on the badge. Okay, that's the outside line. I'm going to go ahead and get another line tool. Get the line tool, go from there, straight up. And I'll go over. Actually, let me Control plus so I can see what I'm doing here. Pan down. Let's undo. Let's click off of this. Let's grab the line tool again. Go from there over. Let's come down. Go over to there. Come straight down. Okay. So there's our eagle. Now we're going to round the corners right here on the eagle. 0.75. Then we're going to round right there. Actually, let's leave that off. I'm going to put more of a angle on here, so we'll click here. Go up to there. And then come down to there. Select the click off. We're going to trim away. Going to get those pieces. And then we need to Control plus. We need to put a fillet in here because this is a really sharp corner. So we're going to go ahead and click there. Now we're going to trim away this. Let's add some basic fillets to this eagle shape. Go ahead and grab the fillet. 1 click, 2 clicks there, 0.080. Maybe put one here, 0.15, 0.015. Let's do that one there, 0.50. Put one in there, 0.50. And then just do a small one here, 0.015. Let's do one here, 0.015. Just continue that that trend. 0.015. Okay, let's pan over. See how the bird's coming. All right, let's get the trim. Let's get the angled corner. Create corner rounder. 0.080. 0.050. Let's pan over. Okay, let's do a couple right here. Create rounded corner. 0.050. Let's put one there. Okay, that looks like that'll be good. Maybe one here. All right, so let's pan over. Pan. Grab the corner rounder. Let's put one in here. Put one in there. And then one right here. Okay, let's pan. And then a couple right here. Okay, we're going to have to do this badge in steps because it's a good fair amount of work. So we'll go ahead and delete that. Let's go to create rounded corner. Fill it in there. Okay, Control minus, Control minus. I'm going to go ahead and drag a marquee around what we just created. I'm going to move. I'm going to grab the red arrow key. And I'm going to punch in 6 because I know that's how far I moved it. Let's go Control plus. Let's pan over. Let's select to click off. Okay, this needs to be scaled down, so we're going to go ahead and select just that line. We're going to pull, and then we're going to select the eagle. Let's get all the pieces. Hold down Control key. Got to zoom in. hold down Control minus. Let's hit the scale button here. We're going to scale from that point, and then we're going to click undo. This scale is very temperamental. Control plus, hold down Control key, hold down Control key, let's pan over. Okay, let's hit scale. Let's scale from that point there. Undo, let's Control minus. Let's get this out of here. For some reason this is not liking to be scaled when it's on the badge. So let's pan this down. Let's move. Let's grab the green arrow. Let's move it up. Okay, let's select all of these points. Got a Control plus again. Select that. Control minus. Let's go to scale. Okay, and click and drag. Make this a little bit smaller. Make this 0.94%. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and select Control minus. Going to hit the move button, and we're going to drag that eagle into place. Let's get the red arrow. Let's move it over a little bit. Right there is good. Let's go ahead and spin this. Let's Control plus. Let's pan up. Okay, now we're going to pull that eagle out. Oh no, you got to make sure you're not in the scale anymore. So select the click off, pull. Now let's pull this. Still stuck in scale. Oh, this Design Sparks is so temperamental sometimes. Nope, still stuck in scale. I'm going to completely click off of it, go to pull, select the pieces, Control plus, hold down Control key, let's pull. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's pull very slightly, 0.060. Alright, let's get rid of, I'm not sure what that is right there, but we don't need it. Delete. Okay, let's pan over. Control minus, let's go to the top view. Okay, this is a little skewed in there. We're going to have to actually try to move that over if we can. Let's go to Control plus. Let's go ahead and select that. Let's go to move. Don't know if I can move just that line. I think we can. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to click on that line, grab the red, we're going to rotate it, or grab the green and rotate it just a little bit. 2 degrees, looks like. And then see if we can get rid of that line. Control plus, let's pan over. That line kind of got janky when I angled it. Let's see how it is. I'm not super crazy about that, but I'm going to leave it for now. Well, let's undo that. Let's just leave it like this. Okay, we're going to go ahead and spin. I'm going to put some fillets on here, so let's click till everything is selected. I'm going to click and drag. Let's go. Let's put a 0.020 fillet in there. Okay, that's going to be good. Okay, now let's go to top view. And then we're going to come in here with these parts here. Control plus, let's pan over. Okay, we're going to get our rectangle tool. Click in the upper left corner, we're going to drag over. Okay, and we're going to get our line tool. We're going to go from there up to there. And we're going to select the click off, we're going to trim away. Let's get those pieces there. Control plus. Let's go ahead and draw these right here. Let's follow that. Just click on that line or hover over that line there and then follow straight down so we know we're lined up. Let's come straight down. Let's go to there and then let's go straight up. Okay. Now I'm going to put two lines, one here. Come straight down and then another one here, straight down. Okay, now we're going to trim away. Trim away that metal piece. Control minus. Just drag them out. Actually, make sure you're not on the trim away because I've done that many times. You'll delete the pieces. Let's grab that. Control minus. Let's go to move. Let's move these over. Type in 6 inches. Let's go Control plus. Let's pan over. Okay, let's select the click off. Now we're going to spin this. Go ahead and pull. Hold down Control key to get all these pieces. And let's drag out. Oh, something happened. Select all those, hit add. Not sure why it's doing that. Let's get rid of this piece right here. Maybe that might be part of the problem. Go select, hold down Control key. There we go. 0.060. Spin this. Okay, that's pretty subtle. Let's go to Control plus. We're going to go ahead and put a fillet around this. We're going to round the corner there. Actually undo. Let's Control plus. Let's pan this over. And we'll give it a little spin. Let's put a little fillet on these corner here. Let's go 0.020. Do the same on this side. There. Okay, let's pan up a little bit. Let's do the same on all these corners. Okay, let's do the same here. Let's do just 1.0 on these smaller ones. 0.10. Okay, just put one last fillet here. And then one over here. Okay. Alright, so now what we're going to do is click till everything is selected. And then we're going to pull. I'm going to add a fillet on here. 0.020. We're going to do the same down here, but I'm going to make that 0.010. Okay, Control minus. Let's go to the top view. Okay, there's our badge so far. It's not looking too bad. Now we're gonna add our Dredd letters in there. Let's save this. Judge Dredd badge. Okay, this is gonna be, save it to the desktop. Okay, we're gonna have to treat these feathers a little differently because they're one side is higher than the other side. So, but we'll deal with that as we get to it. Let's go ahead and Control plus. Let's pan over. Start recreating these letters. I'm gonna start with a line there, come straight across. Then we're going to come straight down, come straight across, and then meet up at the where we started. Okay, now I'm going to get the line tool. Let's follow the contours of the letters. Do the D's real quick. Select to click off, grab the line tool. Okay, let's get the line tool again. We're going to keep going back and forth from that line tool. Okay, we got these. We need to create that R. Follow the contours of the letters. It should be fine. Don't really need the measurements. Okay, let's get that E. Okay, let's go ahead and start trimming away. Just trim away all those extra pieces on top and the bottom that you don't need. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and Control plus, we're going to draw the inside of the letters, and then we might end this tutorial and then start another one with the rest of the details. Okay, that's one of the D's. Let's pan over, get these other ones, grab the line tool. Okay, looks like we got both the D's, the E. We got this D, and then we just need to put that trim away. Let's get our trim away. Get that piece right there. Let's put our R, the inside of the R in there. Remember, you're just following the contours of the lettering. Okay, now let's draw this little piece right here, this little notch. Okay, get our trim away. Okay, now you're gonna select this like you did before. You're gonna select, drag a marquee around this stuff. You're gonna go move, select move, and then you're gonna drag it over. Type in 6. Now you're gonna control plus. Let's pan this over. Okay, you're gonna have to scale this down a little bit, so let's undo. Let's drag this down so we don't need to worry about. Okay, let's go ahead and fill that. Now let's select it. Let's go pull, and then hit the scale. Pull from that point there, and then drag in a little bit. Now let's go ahead and move. Move this up into place. Grab the red arrow key, move it over. Let's control plus. Let's pan over. Let's undo. Let's grab the red arrow, move it over. Let's move it down a little bit. It's right underneath this piece right here. Okay, let's control plus. Let's pan. I'm going to go ahead and pull. I want to scale this. Scale again. From that point there, let's click and make it a little bit bigger. Right there. Okay, and let's go to select. Let's go to move. Grab the red arrow key. Move over a little bit. Looks like the graphic is a little bit shorter than the letters on the eagle, so let's do undo real quick. We're going to scale this one more time. So select pull, go to scale, click there, scale it up just a little bit. Let's go to move. Let's grab the red arrow, move it over, and then grab the green arrow, move it down. Let's spin this. Go ahead and pull this. Actually, you have to really work hard to get off that scale, because once you're on it, it seems to want to stay there. So let's hold down control key, get all those pieces, and then just pull this. Okay, we're going to pull 0.50. Okay. That's going to be our Dredd badge so far. So we're going to go ahead and save this. Let's go to the top. Let's save it. It's going to end today's tutorial, and then I'll start on part 2. Hopefully you enjoy watching and you got something useful out of the video. Thanks again for watching.